Here we go.
Okay, my thoughts on the Final Destinations Bloodlines trailer. They're decent. So this is basically about a family barbecue gone wrong. Lots of test traps. Looks like this girl, the daughter, is one of premonition. And he finds out there's a twist. This one, his grandmother had a permission 20, 30 years ago. It's 40 years ago, I'm guessing. 40, 50, 60 years ago, whatever. But managed to find a way to avoid dying. However, with high school graduation high school prom, a lot of our classmen died. So there's a twist. However, she managed to avoid death, which is rare because usually they die in they feel the characters die, they were meant to die, apart from PlayStation 2 in the theatrical ending. So therefore, the granddaughter, whose main characters, I believe, and the family are not meant to exist because grandma was meant to die at the high school prom 60, 70 years ago. So this is our interesting twist. So grandma is the key to finding a way to survive death, plot to kill you. How she does it? Predator 2 tried this by being president of new life, creating new life. Or being president of new life, I believe. I didn't watch Destination 2, but something to be preserving new life or creating new life to avoid death. But the question is, what I want to know, what is Tony Todd's William Bloodworth's character? Who is he? Why is he not so much about death? Is he death himself? Is he a messenger of death? Is he a former survivor of death? Who is he? What's his connection to the same movie? He's obviously he's a funeral director, but what is his connection to death? Why does he know so much? Is he the first? Is he immortal? Is he the first to overcome death? The first known being in history to overcome death? Is the first premonition of death? How do premonitions work? Who decides who gets premonitions to predict death? These are the questions I want to know in this film. Because sadly, this is the final destination. This is the final destination film with Tony Todd where he died, sadly. So I want to know his connection to death. If I was the studio, I'll make Tony Todd either a messenger of death or the first survivor of death. And because he survived death, he becomes immortal as a result. Therefore, he cannot die. He can help others by telling them how to overcome death. It says in the movie, the only way to overcome death is embrace death. So what is it? Or is it the Green Reaper? Or another form of death in human form? Or an angel death in human form? My connection, he might have been the first survivor of death who was cursed to become immortal. I'll make it either the Green Reaper, death in human form. Like if you think about Brad Pitt from Joe Black, maybe something like that, like death in human form. Or the first being that will come death. Or first ever being. Because it's happened before, the grandmother. Or the grandmother the first being to overcome death. So many interesting ways this franchise could tell me. It has to be something to him either being deaf himself, even before, or being able to overcome that the first ever in history to overcome death. Anyways, that's what decent trailer. I'm gonna watch the cinema. I'm gonna watch this in cinema because I've never seen any of the Final Destination films in the cinema. I'll watch this and watch Scream 7. I may watch I know you did last summer if it's good in cinema as well. But 100% watch this in cinema. Otherwise, I watch the Scream 7 cinema. I'm 100% watching those two. I know that last summer um sequel, which I love having on the Philip Jr. I may watch that at cinema, maybe. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Adios amigos. Bye now.
Stay here. I'll be back.